Hey everyone, and welcome to another Yu-Gi-Oh unboxing. This I decided that will be cool to open because it is nostalgia to me. If you not know, I'm back into Yu-Gi-Oh, but I only really care about the nostalgia of it. Rar, Ob, again, Merrick, great stuff. So I think this set will be cool. I have previous videos where I talk about all the stuff, about how I've got back into collecting and stuff like that. When it comes to this, it is 5 per card with 36 packs, so this is going to be a good one, and 1 rare in every pack, and there's a chance to get a ghost rare god card, which I hope we do. To be honest, if it's a choice, I don't know much about this set, but I hope it's Slifer, because I am a big Slifer fan. So hopefully this set has a bunch of nostalgia cards and it's really good and it piques your interest. If you are great start. If you are big into Yu-Gi-Oh or anything like that, I am just back into it. So there's going to be a lot of stuff I'm probably going to say which you're not going to like. But straight off the bat, let's start off. Jinzo. Love Jinzo. Have one already though. I'm not sure which is the rarest one, but the fact that we got a Jinzo's cool. So I'm probably going to say a lot of stuff wrong. There's a lot of the newer stuff that I know nothing about. I'm mainly collecting to kind of get the childhood cards I wanted, or cards similar to it, because I know there's like new Blue Eyes and new God cards and stuff like that. And my plan isn't to fully complete everything, it's just to enjoy the journey would be what I would say. Oh, Holding Legs, but it's got the Millennium, I think, Monster Reborn classic card, and then we got this kind of Jinzo comic book style card. Don't know when this set came out. Find it funny that it's 36 packs, so I'm thinking it's an older one, mainly for shrinkflation, as I like to call it. I do like that there's 5 cards in them and a chance to get a ghost rare. I also find the packs to be a lot harder to open, and that keeps happening. I haven't really seen anything, I actually know nothing of this set. That is cool. Scapegoats. All tokens attack position, they cannot be destroyed by battle. That is such a cool card. We have one for the arms. Don't know what that is, but I'll get excited for the most random worst cards probably in the game if it's something to do with like what I remember as a kid. And again, I am like 32 very soon, so I'm on about like the first 2, like this and half of GX, or the first arc story of GX. I don't even really remember like the ending of Yu-Gi-Oh. Like I remember a few episodes with the Seal of Orichalcos. I think I remember Yugi and Dark Magician fusing for like they had to get stones and stuff. Ra's Disciple, great card. We have the arms again. Got these weird tank looking things, and then whatever this thing is. So I say if you are a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, you're probably going to be annoyed about how little information I have when it comes to the sets. A lot I don't forget, or a lot I don't remember. So let me know if there's actually a thing where they get like stones and they're like trapped in a world and they fuse with their creature cards, because I feel like that was a fever dream. I'm rewatching it, and I'm currently on the episode where they fight in Noah, and Yugi's like getting all his friends turned into stone while in the duel. Cool little scapegoat thing again, and then the rare being someone punching. So that's what I mean. There's like this card I don't know, these weird dragons don't know. I do like how happy the goblins are. So there's a lot of the newer stuff, all these cards I don't know about. So hopefully that doesn't put you off watching the rest of this video. I am a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! I just have a lot to catch up on, and with like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And, oh no, Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon and Magic. There is a lot. Oh my god. There is a lot I need to catch up on over the years. I have seen the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Art and it does look amazing. Got a dragon. We got a Jinzo returner. This seems to be a little Jinzo dude. I do see this, but I got one of these off a friend and he told me there's a bunch of, like, there's a Jinzo family now, which I think is cool. And then there's this cool guy. He looks kind of familiar, but I think it's more his face. It's kind of like a darker version, like an assassin version of Maximilian's, the thingy, Thousand Eye. He plays like a clown card beforehand. I remember the intro song of the first Yu-Gi-Oh! Card that had the doll with, like, one had a face looking the other way and one didn't. It had like 3 heads and it would wave its hands. It would wave its hands at the screen and it would always freak me out. Mind control. I also, while rewatching it, the Winged Dragon of Ra! We got it! I'm not even sure if it's the best card in the set, but it is. Oh, that's a funny reference. But Winged Dragon of Ra is being sleeved. Now, it could just be one of those things where it's not the best card of the set, because I don't know any card. Every card I've seen, I did not know was in the set. Jinzo, I knew the card, but I did not know it was in the set. So if we open another one of these, I know it's not an amazing card. But right now, because it is a god card, because it is the Winged Dragon of Ra, I am going to sleeve it just in case. So I'm going to put that sleeve there and continue on this merry journey with you. Oh my god. Why are they so hard to open? Again, I've seen a few of these in the things we've opened when it comes to this design. So if you have any information on these cards, let me know. We got Jinzo Lord. He did pretty much start a family. That's cool. More of the Cosmos. So again, Jinzo starting a family is really cool. I like that they do that in Yu-Gi-Oh! That there's like, here's a cool card. People like it. Let's now make it even more popular by giving extra cards or extra helpings. Like, there was Ra's Disciple. I'm like, that's cool. Now I will say, it feels like someone super glued these shots. Talking about Jinzo and his family, there is Papa Jinzo. Mind control. Oh, we got Jinzo the Machine Menace. That is super cool. I feel like I should sleeve that one. Now it's not, again, not an amazing card, but I feel like it is. Like, there's being a TCG fan overall the last few years, or my entire life, you kind of get a feeling. Now, this could be a €1 card. That's fine. But I feel like because I haven't seen it and it's all shiny and foil, I might have to sleeve it. I think this is going to be my longest video, but I'm not really complaining. I haven't seen anything to do with Ob or Slifer, but it is the Rage Arab, but then I'm like, Ob's on the box. Jinzo Returner, and we got a second one of them. Cool. So, I'm not sure if we've got many of Merrick's cards either. I haven't seen the Merrick duel yet at the end. He's still on the ship waiting for them to finish whatever they're doing, being trapped into a ghost world. Even as a kid, I found Merrick to be weirdly cool, but also annoying at the same time. Another Jinzo. That thing looks awesome. It kind of reminds me of the thing in One Piece, the big massive stone dude with Doflamingo and everything like that. Recently I have catched up on One Piece, so they just left Egghead Island. So I'm gonna try. Yeah, that's better. Oh, so for okay, so let's see what we get this time. Disciple or Ra's disciple, and then that thing. So we're getting to the stage where we're getting multiples, which again I'm fine with. It's always like the first 3 to 5 packs that are usually like slower, because it's like everything is new to me at least. Not the big massive Yu-Gi-Oh fans, but I'm happy. I'm still gonna keep slow mainly because I have seen other YouTubers and stuff that have been doing this for years and they just plow through, and I'm like, I would have liked to see the cards. People do say make a channel that you would want yourself to watch, so slowly going through. Again, I will speed up. Oh cool, a Jinzo like spell card. I will still go a bit faster so it's not like boringly slow to the best of my ability. I will still comment on some of the cards. Like, again, this seems to be more of a very Jinzo heavy set in my opinion. I've gotten more. I've got 3 Jinzo's families, a spell and a trap, where I've got Ra and Ra's disciple. I may have gone other Ra related cards, but probably skipped by them. I will probably go through these slowly in my own time. Brain Control, great card. Monster Reborn, great card. That's the nostalgia I like. And then we got 2 Jinzo's cyber attacks in a row. I'm fine with opening like stuff. Like when it comes to a set, I know I'm gonna get duplicates of cards. But it just hurts a little bit when I have to open 2 in a row. If I opened a pack in between, or open a second pack in between, I'll be happier. But the fact that it was, now if I get 3 in a row I'm gonna snap, but the fact that it's in a row is where it hurts. Reboot, we got cool. Oh, I remember that from the duel where he reflects his own thing back. We've got another one of them. Well, that's what I mean. That pack was majority open, but there was that little pause, and I was like, I remember when Joey was fighting that guy that could read minds, and you find out that it wasn't. There was just his brothers with a telescope, like on the roof, like 20 miles away, reading Joey's hand. We got a cool worm, we got a robot, brain control, Jinzo return, and we got the comic book. So we're on the stage where we're getting a lot of reprints. Now that does kind of show me that the Ra and the Jinzo Menace cards are probably harder to get because we're not reopening them. I do think there is going to be a ghost rare in here, because I remember the last time I opened a box that said it had the ghost rare in it. There was one, but there's a chance that there is a chance to get a ghost rare, not one in every box. I know Magic usually do a box stopper or like if you buy a box, a card with it. Pokemon I think also do it. I've never actually bought a Pokemon box. I've always just bought singles. Jinzo Lord. And then weird robot worm thingy. Yeah, I've never opened a Pokemon box. I have just bought a load of packs. For Christmas, my wife got me, so there's like single boxes where it's like half of these got me one of them for Christmas. And then like she'll randomly get me packs most Christmases. So, but I've never opened a box like this when it comes to Pokemon. If I would, it would probably be my favorite set, Team Rocket, the original one, but that is a load of money. I am trying to collect, here's my main collection, everything from base all the way to the end of Neos, which is going to be my biggest one. Is that a creature version of the slime machine? I loved that fight. That fight was great. And I love that there was like a card now dedicated. I love the Bridge series with Steve the Mime. That always, like, even rewatching Yu-Gi-Oh! I couldn't help myself but laugh. Even though I'm watching the actual Yu-Gi-Oh! I just kept thinking it's Steve the Mime. It is Steve, the most evilest Steve in Stevedom. Steve the Mime. So let's see. Oh, we got a card we haven't seen before. I like when that happens. But yeah, we've seen those before. But yeah, I like that. I do find the eyes. I'm gonna try and get a close look. The eyes on that thing are terrifying. But yeah, watching the Abridged series was great. I was on the floor laughing when it was the Milkba kidnap number 1, then 2, then 5, then 10, then 100, then 1,000. And even watching the series, he's been like kidnapped like 4 times. And I'm like, really? You put a tracking device on your brother, like at this stage. Like, he gets kidnapped way too much. He's a hazard. Oh, we got Jinzo Amplifier, I remember that in the show, and we got a third one of those. I botched the packs of this, but they're very super glued shut. Yeah, they're very super glued shut. And I find no matter which way I try and open these, maybe I'm doing too much force and making it explode, like resistance. Because that was the cleanest one. Amplifier. That is a card we haven't seen, and I do like the look of it. It does look like something from Hades, the big blob ones from the first game. And then he's the guy I was on about, had the reflecting mirror dude. Again, so happy to see a new card. It's when we get to the end where I'm getting packs or opening packs and we have one of every card in the pack, then I'm like, it's a little bummer. But when I get to the point, I'm like, that means I'm getting singles from then on. I am interested in Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, so if there's anything that has a lot, like I got the golden, I can't remember the name of it, but I got a golden box that had Yugi's, Kaibas, and Setos, or Yugi's, Joey's, and Kaibas decks in it, and a bunch of dragons and all the nostalgia cards. So if there's anything cool like that, let me know that I should look up and buy. Master Reborn, and then that thing again. I do really appreciate and love them cards. They are kind of like the cards I love. So if there's anything that was like the golden box, that golden box thing is probably the best purchase I've got. Let me know. Or if there's any sets that you want me to open, let me know. If there's any good ones that have like a bunch of old, really cool cards. Or what's your favorite cards, or what cards I should learn, because I want to get more into Yu-Gi-Oh! I wonder what this thing is. But yeah, I want to get more into Yu-Gi-Oh! Learn more about some of the newer cards, the lore, My worry is then I'll like want more and more binders and more cards. But again, it's not a bad thing at the end of the day. If you love doing it, it means more content for you as well. It's like while he's sitting there playing the game, making dinner, you just get to sit there and enjoy beautiful artwork with me. That is such a funny card, just some fun in space. And then a third, I believe. Again, for a set called Rage of Ra, doesn't feel like there's a lot of rare cards. Or rare cards, ha ha ha. But really enjoying the opportunity I get to open this or these cards. It's a nice little chill video that are my favorite to get. I just need to learn how to talk better, because I just feel like I'm waffling on and saying the same things. Which, I don't know how people do this. Because I've seen videos where there's like, open like this, like every single day. But they usually do, ooh, a new Jinzo. But they're usually like talking, Agent Crest? They're usually talking to chat or something like that. So they have something to bounce off, or people to bounce off to, where even if I do this like live and try and record it, I feel like my audience is too small to be able to like bounce off a few people, especially because I'm mainly a Magic and Pokemon channel, so a few Yu-Gi-Oh people will need to kind of get to know me. I am planning on getting like a face camera and stuff, so I'm able to record my face too, because that seems to be more enjoyable. And yeah, to be honest, I am myself one of the people that enjoy like their reaction and stuff. I'm also not very a reactive person. The best I ever go is, that's cool. Monster Reborn, and then that thing. So hopefully eventually I can do it with a camera and a better setup. But it's slow growing, but I'm not complaining. I'm happy with what I've got so far. I'm happy with my channel. I'm happy with all the people and stuff like that that help me out and help me grow and like my content, because again, it is something I would love to do full time. We got all the, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we got all these cards. So now we get into the section where we have all the cards. So I wonder what the biggest chase card is of this set. I wonder what like the most expensive ghost rare is. I don't even think I've seen a ghost. Did the other one have ghost rares? I feel like I don't know what a ghost rare is, but at the same time I feel like I know what a ghost rare is. There was a set I did open, and I remember it having a symbol being like, it has this rarity. Don't remember what the rarity was though. And I might be one per box, or it might be none at all, because there is only a handful of packs left out of the 36, and I don't think we've gotten the ghost rare. I feel like it'll be ghostly. Okay, a few more packs than I thought. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 8. Okay, I was thinking there might be like 5 left. So we get to answer the big question, for me at least, of is there a ghost rare per box, or is there just potential of getting one? Because right now I feel like I'm just getting the same 5 cards. Now, I probably used up my luck. I have opened 4 boxes in the same day, and I did open Battle of Legends where I got a Chibi Paladin. So if my luck was on that set, I'm not complaining. If also you are interested in other videos, I 100% that will be out before, because I'm doing them in order and releasing them in order. So again, if you're interested in this type of content, there's at least 3 other videos plus the other ones I've already done. So hopefully by then there's more boxes on their way that I can do more unboxings. So I think all my luck might have been on that Battle of Legends set, and I don't have anything from any luck left when it comes to this set. We also opened the 2 May sets, and I wanted the Magician to be opened, but again, sadly didn't open it. But again, if you still want to see what I did open, go and watch that. We got a second one of them, that's cool. And we got a third one of them. I like the Jinzo cards. I think they're cool. I think they work well. I know Jinzo stops traps. I wonder if they ever released a creature that does the same for spells, but you're not allowed to have Jinzo on the field or something like that. Would be cool. And then probably at this stage, there might be one for monsters, ritual monsters, synchro and stuff like that. If you had a card, just one card that's your favorite card of all time, what would it be? I like how we didn't get any for the first half, now we got 3. But yeah, what would be your favorite card of all time? Mine is the Seal of Orichalcos, and my friend got it. He was like, don't play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore, here you go. And then I went through his stuff, and he had the Seal of Orichalcos in it. I'm like, you, my friend, are a legend. So now I have it front page, in between Exodia's legs, with the 3 Egyptian god cards above Exodia in the 9-pouch binder. I think, so I do have Dark Magician of Black Chaos, but I don't have the ritual card, so I'm planning on getting that. And the Cinema Dark Magician Sorcerer card. So, I'm either going to get really lucky or really not. There is 3 packs left, and we haven't, that I know of, opened a Ghost Rare. So this is going to be a really big deal. Unless we did open the Ghost Rare and I didn't know, because I'm only new. Or back new at it. Moment of truth. We did get the thing on the bottom. Egyptian God Slime. Oh, it's not Orb. It's a Egyptian God Slime. I do feel like we should sleeve that one off. And now it comes to sleeving it. There is 2 packs left. So let's see what we're going to get. Hopefully, it will be very sketch if the Ghost Rare is in one of these 2, that it is like the last pack or potential for last pack. To be honest, I just kind of want to see one. I think I've seen a Ghost Rare before. We got 2 Jinzos and then that big guy again. So this is last pack magic if we get a Ghost Rare or not. There's no ifs, ands or buts with a potential of a Ghost Rare. But this pack is to answer, and it is the last pack. I will be very shocked if we did not get a Ghost Rare, but I'll also be shocked if it is last pack. We got Jinzo Injector. We did not, so you don't guarantee get one. in each box. That is very interesting. You only get the potential of getting them. So when it comes to this, we got, in my opinion, probably maybe more, maybe less, 3 really good cards. So when it comes to this set, let me know what you think. Let me know how the Ghost Rare thing works. Let me know what your favorite set is and stuff like that. And while you're down there, remember to like and comment and do all that other stuff. And as always, if you like this video, I have last week's video here. I have a previous Yu-Gi-Oh playlist thing here, and a subscribe button here, and I will see you all in the next video.